Hello, my people. It is time for Melty. So I think I've explained Melty quite a bit leading up to this, but for those of you that are not aware, Melty Blood is a fighting game. That's it. It's a fighting game. It's a pretty damn good one, too. So the point of today's stream is I want to get back into Melty Blood, and in the process I want to go over what this game is, how it works, and what each of the characters can do while we make our choice. So if you're, for example, somebody that has never played this game, or is interested in this game, or in fighting games in general, you should hopefully be able to use this stream as a frame of reference. And maybe it'll convince you to try the game out, maybe it won't. But if nothing else, we'll just go through my experience and journey with this game, and it should be fun. So what we're going to do is we are going to, once I click back into the game, we are going to go over, we're going to go through the tutorial, or at least not the whole thing, but at least the important beginning stuff. And then we're going to go straight to characters, and we're going to just mess around with them and see which ones we like. So this will be an introduction to the tutorial and an introduction to the characters, so that should be fun. So we'll start with the simple ones that don't actually have any input, where, you know, they explain, like, what the life bar is and what that means. Just main random. So yeah, in case you didn't know, the blue bar at the top of your screen, that's your life bar. Wow. We're gonna fly through a lot of these. Round icons. Oh boy, so that's the little square at the top of the screen. So usually there's 2 squares for 2 rounds. Oh boy, movement! It's time to learn how to move in a fighting game. Just so you know, you might be able to hear me pressing buttons, but I have an arcade stick because I find that to be the most fun thing to use. Just in case you're curious. So I have to move my lever to the right to move forward, and then move it to the left to move backwards. And then forward, and then backwards. Now we get to go into attacks. So we get A. This is your light attack. It's a fast, short-range move, pretty much consistent with all characters. B is your medium. They're higher range, slower moves that do more damage. And then C's are the heavies. Slower, higher range, deal more damage. Now we get to learn how to duck. Also, why isn't chat appearing on screen? It's supposed to be. Which one was it? I must have undid that. Hold on a second. Let me fix chat real quick. Hold on a moment. There. Oh god, that's too big. That's too small. Okay, we're doing this, Hold on a second. Actually, unhold on a second. We're just gonna do this with no chat. No on-screen chat today. Don't forget recovery frames. We'll worry about recovery frames later. Now I get to learn how to jump. This forward jump, back jump, up front, forward jump. Easy money. That's how you block. I forgot to let it play because I'm stupid. But if you hold it in the opposite direction of your opponent, you block. Now the thing about blocking is that in good fighting games, it's based on the opponent's direction. So if your opponent is to your right, you block by by moving backwards, left. In bad fighting games, they have block buttons, and those games suck because they remove left-right mix-ups quite a bit, and that annoys me because I like left-right mix-ups. Now we get to throw. Throws are unblockable attacks, and that's fun. Some throws can be comboed off of in Melty Blood and some can't. It depends on the character. Aerial throws is just an unblockable attack in the air, which is especially funny because there's no air blocking in Melty Blood. There's only air shielding. This game has, for better or worse, this game has auto combos. They're not very good, but generally, as you play the game more and get better at it, you don't need it. There is air block, just not grounded air block. Oh yeah, that is true. You can block air-to-air attacks, but you can't block somebody on the ground. For what it's worth, the auto combo does leave into a hard knockdown, so if you don't know combos, it's still good to do. I like how it lets you go through all the movement and button tutorials, and then it teaches you about the timer. Normally, in fighting games, the tutorials go over, like, all of the on-screen stuff before you get to actually play. Magic Circuit is your meter in this game. You have 3 to 4 bars, depending on what round it is. And that lets you do fun stuff. There's Moon Gauge as well, which is the yellow bar. Moon Bar has a lot of stuff to it. Moon Skill and Moon Drive. But it goes over a lot of that, more of that later. Basically, if it's fully yellow, you have like 8 uses of any moon-related skills, and that will decrease, visually decrease as you use stuff. Dash, this is the fun stuff. If you just press forward twice, you dash. I've actually already done it several times in several of the other tutorials, but there's also a dash button, which a lot of people stand by dash buttons, but I don't know. I know it's faster, but I just kind of like the double tap for dashing. It just feels right. Same with backstepping, which is the same input as dashing, just, you know, in reverse. All right, I didn't know you could do this for a while. I didn't know about this until I played the tutorial again recently, but you can guide your direction after you jump. So if you jump normally, you just come straight back down. But if you jump up and then press forward or back, you drift a bit. So you can get closer or away a little bit. The 2 button is better for IAD. IADs are not hard though. Like, come on. This shit ain't hard. I guess if you're a little bit... Just kidding. Oh, I love the movement in this game. The movement is so free. Because, like, every character can double jump, like, and then dash. So you can dash, jump. Alright, I'm trying not to avoid the challenge. There's such a freedom of movement in this game, and it's great. It's about ease of use. Movement is big. Yeah. I don't find IADs with a movement stick only particularly hard. But anyway, let's actually do this tutorial. I like this tutorial in comparison to the other one, because all you have to do for this one is just hold down back and it completes itself. This one can be a little tricky if you're still learning fighting games, because it's pretty quick movement, but you get the hang of it. Alright, she throws projectiles. You can technically just hold this too, and this one completes itself. See? Oh wait, that's right, she actually doesn't move again until you take it off. That's kind of funny. Shield is this game's big defensive mechanic. It used to be like really strong and a little bit rock paper scissory at launch, but I haven't played in a while, but I've heard they've toned it down a bit. But I honestly kind of like the shield. It's a pretty good defensive option with some pros and cons to it. A lot of other fighting games just have like no defensive options, it feels. And these are the options that you have after a shield. You can do a regular attack, you can do a teleport behind, or a dash through. The dash through uses some moon meter, and then the other ones just don't. You can also, you know, not do anything. Oh. When you get hit, you can either just sit on the ground, or you can recover. There's pros and cons to all 4 of those options. So you can recover forward, backwards, in place, or you can just not recover. And that will throw off timings and whatnot. So, good stuff to know. This is your standard attack progression. You start with the light A, because it's your fastest option, and then you can chain that into the slightly slower, heavier. And then that chains into the other one, because it doesn't really... I mean, I guess you can go straight to AC, but you don't need to do that. You just go A, B, C. And it does good damage. Sort of. Not really. And in this game, you can do your chains in any order you want, really. In most other fighting games, you have to go from light to heavy. But you can go heavy, medium, light. Or you can do light, heavy, medium. Which is really cool. I'm not very good at... going through all those and coming up with different things, but I like that you have it. Oops, I did. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to return to neutral. That's just more combo stuff. We'll probably stop doing some of these soon. There are chargeable attacks in this game, and that's determined by that little flash. So normally it just goes down, but you can charge it to gain some more range, and it becomes an overhead. Which means it can only be blocked standing. And C, I believe, becomes just... Is C just unblockable? I don't even remember. But it gets more range damage, and I think it becomes unblockable. And that's all stuff that's character dependent. Well, so which we're gonna be going over a lot of that anyway. That's repeat cancels. Let's see. Let's go back to the challenge list, wherever that is. Challenge selection. Because we don't need to go over that. What do we want to go over? Already went over overheads and lows, forced release. Aha, okay. So this is the little overdrive mechanic of this game. When you do that, when you do this, you get put into a special mode that the tutorial doesn't even show you yet. But you get health recovery. Your current meter becomes a bar that counts down. And you can do any special for free during it, except it does drain from that bar. That's just reminding you of recoverable health. High jump is really fun in this game because it's not just a jump that goes high. You go forward. I didn't press forward when I did that. You just go forward. And you can do it in the air too. And then there's the air dash. As mentioned, you just dash while in the air. Now, it was mentioned earlier, but IADs, or instant air dashes, are doing an air dash as fast as possible from a grounded position, which is done by pressing up forward, and then forward again, because the up forward counts as a forward input, basically. Or, you know, you just press up forward and then AB, if you're a loser. It's not really hard either way, just do whatever way is more comfortable to you. Aerial backdash is the same. Tech throws. Throws are unblockable, but if you input a throw, when your opponent inputs a throw, you cancel each other out. It's deceptively... See, it's harder than it looks. I grabbed first that time. Oops, I did it too early. And then we get into specials, which I'm assuming you know how specials work at this point. Moon skill, okay. These are what I was talking about earlier with those moon skills, with that moon icon. So if you press B and C and a direction at the same time, you get a special version of a special that is usually armored, and it uses that gauge up top. Except it doesn't show in the tutorial, because they just don't show that off, I guess. That's really funny. EX specials are meter specials, so you see the medium in the bottom left? It goes down to 2, and we get a special version of the special that does more damage. You can basically consider them supers in this game. So you can enter a moon drive mode, which drains your move drive gauge for a little bit, but it powers them up a little bit, I think. It also freezes time for a moment, allowing you to react to things. It's a pretty fun and strong button. Oh right, when you can also jump, air dash, and backdash once more. It's even more movement, which is really nice. So I can jump, 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 or nope, jump, jump, jump. Or I can... It's so free. So much movement options, I love it. All right. So if we attack here... Oh, hold on. Oh, that's an advanced mechanic. We're not going to bother with that. You can charge your moon gauge icon. Oops. So that's fun. Oh, I didn't even notice it generates meter too. Shows what I'm... Shows how much I pay attention, huh? This is your, like, quote-unquote ultimate of these games. The 3-bar super. When you lose a round, you gain an extra meter bar. So... You have your 3-bar super, but now you can do a 1-bar super and a 3-bar in the same combo, which is kind of neat. And you also gain access to Lackstark, which is like an ultimate super, like a finisher super, except it doesn't actually insta-kill. But it looks cool as hell. Most of them do anyway. This one's actually kind of mid. If you had full meter when you activate it, you can make it so that a shield triggers. You can go into Blood Heat, which lets you activate it with a shield, which is kind of mean. Basically, if you go into Blood Arc, you make the opponent have to... It's a flex option most of the time. Yeah. And that's what makes it awesome, because it's a shield, which means your opponent has... Well, you can do it manually, but your opponent has to activate it on Blood Heat. With the shield, which is kind of funny. Oh, that's just going over reversals. We'll worry about that later. Unguardable attacks again. Don't care. Don't care. Super armor. Armor break. I think we're good for now. Yeah, we're good for now. We don't need to go over the rest of these. So now let's go into each of the characters, because this is the finding my main that we want to go over here. So we're going to go into mission mode, because that allows us to go over character specials. We'll go over the normals while we're in this mode, but this just helps us easily go through the specials as well. So there's quite a few characters in this game. A lot of them There's some DLC characters here. We'll go. I'm looking at a. I think I want to do a base game character first, but we'll see. We'll start with Arcwood, the character we were going over in the tutorial. As you can see, I've already gone through some of these at some point, because like I said, I used to play this game. And you can also see based on the profile picture. You can get an idea of what I played before. Anyway, Arcwood here. Arcwood is a pretty simple, pretty easy to learn character. She has completely average normals. They do exactly what you would expect in a fighting game. Her standing B can be charged to an overhead, while her regular crouching B is a low, like usual, so she has some high-low mix-ups. The thing about Arc that I don't really like is I don't like her C aerial. It kicks at such an odd angle, and I do not like it. But anyway, let's go over specials. She has some Rekkas, so she has a simple 1-2-3 Rekka for damage. She has a... oops, that's the same one. She has a back one for... That last one's an overhead. So she can do 1-2 overhead. So, yeah. And then she has just the raw damage and hard knockdown one. So that's cool. I forgot about this special, I'm not gonna lie. This is just dash forward, it seems. Dash forward into a combo tool off the wall. Gotcha. And a hard knockdown and side switch with the meter version, which is pretty nice to have. Side switch moves are pretty good to have, because if you're in the corner, they're a good get out of jail free card. Dash forward is so good for clearing space. There's a lot of good space clearing options in this game. I mean, even if you don't go into character specifics, you literally have I get to jump across the entire screen. Pretty nice to have. Is that like a low? I feel like it might be a low. I forgot about that move too, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, then in the last special she has is her reversal. And that one can be done in the air. I think it's the only one of hers that can be done in the air. Yeah, that's the only one of hers that can be done in the air. And we've already seen her arc drive, so we're not going to go after that. So Arcwood is a pretty easy character to pick up. She's got really basic, simple stuff. Pretty cool character. I just do not like this move. It's just got such a weird hitbox. Like, it's not a bad move. As you can see, it's still hitting even when it probably looks like it shouldn't. Like, I'm not even close to her, and I can still hit her, and it just feels weird. So, I don't think I'm gonna play Arcwood. Let's go to the other side of things, CL. At least I think that's how her name is pronounced. Apparently, I've never done CL stuff before, but I swear I have. CL is a very high movement character in an already high movement game. She's got a lot of movement options already, so like, wait, you can direct her. All right, that's pretty cool. Why doesn't it like the A input? It's like not completing. Alright. I thought I did mess around with CL at some point, but I guess I haven't, because I don't remember this. But this is some cool movement options. She also has projectiles, because of course, what would a high movement character be without projectiles? So that's pretty cool. Oh my god, that guy was a lot of range. Holy shit! You can get her from that far? Damn, girl! Alright, CL's pretty cool. That's just the standard anti-air / reversal, I think. You can loop it in the corner. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Nope, wrong button. Also wrong button. Eh, whatever. So you can do other versions of the air to ground throw? Alright. And then just a standard hit. Those are really good. Moves like that are really good for throwing off anti-air timing, because you can stall in the air quite a bit in this game. So then you can basically just say, oh, I'm gonna come from above, I'm gonna come from above, and then you either just don't, or you just instantly do it, and that's pretty nice. So she has air projectiles, that makes sense. Yeah, you can combine the dash to the ground with air projectiles and just throw off timing. That's pretty cool. And you can kick people in the air too, huh? I landed before I did it that time. Okay. And then her level 3 is where she goes powered mode, even though that's a separate character. She can time you out. Oh my god, yeah, she can definitely time you out. Just hang out in the air for 5 years. Powered CL again. Again, that's a separate character. Come on, guys. That's against the rule to use a different character in another character's super, didn't you know? That's CL. Let's check out her moves. I think I glossed over her normals. Is that a low? I don't remember. I think it is. Yeah, because that's an anti-air. Wait, she has a hit grab? Oh god, that's so funny. What are her charge moves? Does she just not have? Oh. Standing C, okay. So she only seems to have one in its standing C. That's interesting. Overall, CL, pretty cool character. I think I underrated her a little bit in my initial gloss over of the characters. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go with, like, the main guy. The good guy. I already know, I'm gonna be honest. I understand Shiki is a pretty good character. And a lot of people like him. I just have no interest in playing him. Shiki good. I mean, I think he was at launch at least. I just have no interest in playing him. He's got good... That's pretty good range, and leads into a good knockdown situation. So that's pretty solid. So that's just a combo tool, basically. It also seems to be a low, so that's pretty cool. What is his running speed? Seems pretty in line with the rest of the cast. You can kick people in the air. And what is your... Oh yeah, he's got the dash back and forth. And then last arc, I don't think I bothered looking at his last arc. Oh yeah, I've seen this actually. Never mind. That's pretty anime. He's a pretty anime boy. He's an anime boy. That's all there is to it. He can kick people over the head though. That's pretty cool. So you get a plus in my book for that. Again, I have no real interest in playing him. Let's just keep going down. Roa. Another character that I've quite literally never touched. So this will be a new one for me. Most of the other characters I've at least like booted into training mode, but not this guy. I know a lot of people like him though. So let's just test his buttons. Okay. That's not what I meant to do, but he's got kick, 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 kick. Jab, jab, jab. Chargeable jab? Not a chargeable dodge. Ooh, a two-hit. A two-hit kick. That's pretty good for hit confirming. That's definitely an overhead. Forward C. He has no forward B. Okay. Standard slightly advancing kick. It's not an overhead. Interesting. It feels like it's slow enough to do two. I guess it's just a beat load. When people are on the defensive in the corner, they tend to mash 2A. So you can just use that to beat that then. Is the second one a low, or am I just being lied to again? It is a low, okay. Okay, that's... I assume you don't hit around here, but you would hit around here, so that's pretty interesting. If I remember correctly, that side switches mid-screen. Yep. So he's another character with a side switch tool. Very nice. And then that's a hard knockdown, leaving the opponent right next to you, which is very nice to have. Okay, so you can just do that on whiff, but you need to... Oh no, you don't need to hit that. That's weird. The 214 series is also chargeable. Oh, specifically it's that one that's chargeable. Okay. Okay. And then the reverse one is just that. Oh, that's a lockdown tool. Because you can't block while that's going on and he can sort of move. That's kind of mean. This is his reversal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is. I remember getting hit by this several times, so yep, that's his reversal. And he can do this in the air. That's... You can't really air stall it because you can't activate after it. I feel like that's a combo tool. Lightning boy. This guy is just lightning boy. That's not... Snakes. The three snake. Okay. It was kind of boring of a super, but alright. So what do I think about him? He definitely feels like a pretty solid character. I don't think I'm very interested in playing him though. I guess we'll do Saber next. Mash is DLC, and we'll do DLC later. We'll do DLC after we do base game characters. Alright, I don't know Fate. I mean, I don't know Tsukihime either. But, Saber is indeed one of the fighting game characters of all time. Anyway, so her buttons are completely normal and average for a fighting game character. She indeed slashes. She's got Rekkas. Okay, we got the overhead Rekka again. Okay, so she's got Rekkas with dash moves in them. I'm assuming combo. I want to know what the Saber game plan is. Is it like any other characters and to just kill your opponent? Because if it is, I can get in behind that. So she's got a move that brings... She's got one of those retreat and then go in moves, which is pretty alright when you're up close. You can cause your opponent to whiff. And those are pretty nice. It's charge C and jump charge C and fake charge C. Charge C and jump charge C. Isn't that like most characters in this game though? That's such a weak looking EX special though. You just hit them once. Can you like mash it for more hits or something? Or is it literally just a combo tool? Yeah, it's literally just a combo tool. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Can jump cancel it? Oh, what one was it again? I must be thinking of a different... Oh, it must be the last one in it. The DP, okay. Oh, which one was that again? Where was it? Wait a second. I don't see invincible appearing. So it's not an it's not a reversal. When you said that you can jump cancel the DP, I was worried for a second. I thought you were gonna tell me that you can jump cancel the invincible reversal, but nah, it's just the input is DP. Gotcha. Oh, we already did that one. Alright, I've seen this move. So everything I said earlier with CL's air to ground tool still applies. It just appears to have special on-hit effects when you hit. Okay. Supers. Yep, that's a super. Oh. Alright, it's also a... Oh no, she has two different versions of it. Okay. Okay, so she has a reversal super. Alright. That's the same thing as before. So yeah, the Saber review. She is definitely a character. She hits things with an invisible sword that sometimes becomes visible. So, yeah. I'm not very interested in playing her either. She just doesn't grab me, you know? Anyway, let's move to the left side of thing. Akia. So she's got one of those quick little kicks. Oops, I mashed it too hard. Kick. This is an overhead, right? It feels like it has to be. This is a pretty cool move. Oh, right. She also has 2 kicks. Her C is a kick. And then you can do forward C, and that's also a kick. And this move's awesome. Look at this. She just kicks him in the balls. This is an awesome move. I don't know what its purpose is. You can't, like, press it. I guess you can special cancel it, and it, like... I guess it's a corner tool? Something like that. But this is just an awesome move. I love it. She can jab with the claws or whatever. Aerial moves, so she does an overhead kick. Alright, that's cool. That feels like it's a good left-right mix-up tool. Maybe not. Oh, nope, it is. Does that hit that far? Oh, okay, that's a pretty good JA, I think. Anyway, specials. Oh, okay. That's cool. So that's an Oki tool, basically. Which is cool. I like Oki tools. Oki tools are very nice. Yeah, we did that earlier, so she just jumps forward and attacks you. That's a pretty good approach tool. Can you do it in the air? Nope, doesn't look like it. How far away can you do this from? Okay. Not too much different range than the B version. A little bit more, not much. But it also leads into a knockdown, which is cool. This feels like it's an anti-air. Yeah, this is just an anti-air. Which is cool to have in a game where people can, you know, do this. Oh, I remember this move. Isn't there something about this move that I'm forgetting? Oops. It's got a cool animation. I like it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, no. She just has a half circle back forward. That it's a low. Maybe that's what it is. Wait, what the hell? What? That's the wrong button. Is this just a side? This is a side switch that leads into a combo? Oh, it's also a command grab, isn't it? It's gotta be. Oh yeah, definitely. That's cool. What the hell? That's pretty cool. I never see that move used like ever. Irrelevant. It's cool. Oh, it didn't even combo. Oh, you can do that in the air too? Wheels! Oh, I missed. Okay, I still missed. So that's just that's a command grab basically. Got it. 3,500 damage. I don't remember if that was more or less. I haven't been paying attention to damage much. What does she have? Giant red beam. Giant red beam. Okay, that's alright. Everyone does 3-5. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunately that hers is such short range in comparison to some of the others then, huh? 'Cause I think some of them have more range than that. But I mean, if her game plan is to be close anyway, I guess it's not so bad. Plus, it's probably a command grab too, so that is a plus. You can't just block it. Anyway, Akiha thoughts. She's actually pretty cool. I like Oki tools, so the fact that she has them is a plus for me. I like her buttons too. The kick is awesome. So she's definitely a top contender for right now. I like that gameplay strategy. And now let's get the grappler out of the way. I know a lot of people like Koma. I am not a huge fan of grapplers. I don't hate them. I'll play them. I'm not bad at playing them. I just, you know, I don't really like playing them that much. At least I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be the grappler. Alright, so he's got a Rekka stuff. He punched things. Oh, holy shit, that's a grab. Oh, it's probably only a grab when it's charged, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, so it has built-in strike throw then? Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. Oh, I hate him already. Just kidding. Yep, there's a command grab. I'll have this additional A. Okay, and then, okay, so you can grab him and then super, okay. Okay. And then there's, of course, command grab super. Why wouldn't there be? Alright, combo tool. Combo tool, combo tool, combo tool! Okay, this move, I hate this move. Is this move? Yeah, this move's armored. The amount of times I'll, like, knock down one of these dudes and then they'll just... I just armor on wake up. We armor on wake up here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, air combo tool. I will admit though, that super is pretty awesome. I think his last arc was pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. No, the other super was better. So, what do I think of Kova? Or however you say it. He's a dick. I don't like him. He's like the he's the noob killer of this game. Like grapplers usually are. He's the noob killer. If you're new to a game and you go up against a grappler player, you're gonna have a bad time. Does it mean the grappler character is really good? Usually no. It just means you don't know how to deal with grapples in this game yet. So yeah, I don't want to play him. In this case, he's very, very, very good. Yeah, and usually the grapplers suck, but in this game, he feels way too fast to be considered a traditional grappler. So Noelle, she has a lance, which is normally like a huge plus for me in fighting games, but I do not like Noelle's moveset. She has this giant lance, and look at how very little of her moveset is stabbing. It's all slashes. Why? I don't like it. I want to stab people with lances. I don't want to slash them. Anyway, let's go over specials. So she has some projectiles, which is tied to a resource, apparently. Combo tool. It's Lin, no pants. Is that all you need to have a character be Lin? Have them not have pants? Alright, so she's got built-in, so that's a the dash in the middle of a combo is a mix-up tool, so you can like run in and grab on defense. And then that's just a knockdown tool. Okay, cool. Overhead. Big range overhead. You can definitely combo off of that. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, a multi-hit combo tool. Anti-air, reversal. Yep. Okay. Aerial dagger throws. Alright. That's a pretty good super. Mainly because it has a stab in it. And then it ends with a slash. Let it be a stab, god damn it. So my final rating for Noelle, no stabs out of 10. She would be pretty cool if she had more stabbing moves. Alright, I'm just gonna count both of the maids in with the dual maids, even though I know they're slightly different. But they're mostly, they're the same enough for me to go over them both at once. Ever heard of Arcana Hearts? Yes, I have. That game's silly. The maps in that game are taller than they are wide because there's that much aerial combat. And I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, alright, so to go over the maids, these are technically two different characters that you can play. The only difference between them, though, is some of their specials change between if you play the maids, which is two of them here, or if you just play one of them individually. But otherwise, their movesets are exactly the same. Their game plan, though, does change a little bit. So you can swap between the two of them. And when you have Hisui as a lead, you get Hisui's moveset. She is the maid that I used to main back when I played this game. I played maids, and then I had Hisui as a lead and Kohaku for assist. The reason why I liked Hisui so much is because she smacks you with furniture and frying pans and chairs that she just pulls out of nowhere and ladles that she smacks you with. So she's just a fun, silly character. She smacks you with books, double crosses. She's just this fun character. Smack people with books. And then she can water people with an technically unblockable, like unguardable move. Even though nobody ever charges up the second hit. She's such a silly character. I like Hisui. Hit him with that chair! Anyway, let's go over specials. So Hisui has Ladle Attack, which is a combo tool. A jump cancelable combo tool. Hard to go wrong with that. And Kohaku has, what does Kohaku have again? Ladle is air combo tool. Yeah, but we're not on the air combo, or we're not on the air version of it right now, are we? And again, same thing between the both of them. They're combo tools. Anyway, Hisui. Oh, I love this move. I love this move. I love this move so much. You can use the watering... Wrong move. Oops, wrong move again. You can water it and it gets bigger and angrier. It's so cool. Anyway. So the backwards specials is what's replaced between each character. And basically it's just replaced with a special from the other character's arsenal that was replaced. So when you do Hisui's backwards A, you get Kohaku's normal backwards A when you would play Kohaku normally. But when you play... Oh wait, no you don't. No you don't. Hisui doesn't have that. That's right. That's right. That's right. But with that, Hisui normally throws items at you when she does that move, but when she has Kohaku, she gets Kohaku instead. The item throw is good because it's projectiles, ground projectiles, so they can't be blocked in the air unless you shield, I think. And you can throw different projectiles of different speeds, so really good tool there. Kohaku, I forget what Kohaku's skills, what she normally has that is lost. I think it is her set play items. Yeah, because she gets Hisui instead. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So Hisui just has some of her normal moves in her moveset that she just runs at you with. I don't think Hisui's invincible, but you don't take damage if she gets hit. So you can basically just keep Hisui in your opponent's face. And that's pretty funny. And the interesting part about both of these two is that their C versions are not supers. So they basically just have one more special over everyone else. So that's kind of neat. Ah, that's right. This is a Oki tool and a set play tool. So you can do this to prevent your opponents jump in for a little while because they can't jump in on you. You can do this to have it just sit on a... At least I thought you could. I don't remember what that one was used for. Oh, I think that's the one I was thinking of. So that can just sit on your opponent and just be a thing that exists on the screen for a while. Because now your opponent has to deal with you having that out. Hisui also plants lunches. I forgot that. She plants picnics. Explosive picnics. And the A, B, or C determines where it goes. And then there's the big lunch, which is a cake. Again, all explosive. Oh, she does still get her set play. I had the wrong special in mind. Who let Hisui cook? Me, I did. I don't remember which moves Hisui or Kohaku loses from being in the duo now. Air ladle. Alright, now that's how you can tell I've played this character before. Anyway. Yeah, because that's the move that she... Yeah, so what was it? She loses the witch bomb. Oh, right. I think she can normally go into those from the ground. Okay. I believe you can charge that if I recall correctly. Yes, you can. There's no reason to charge it, I don't think, but it's pretty cool. Oh, right. That's what... Hisui normally has item throw. That's the move that you lose. And you can change what items you throw based on where you leave. Or at least I don't know if you can in the duo, but you normally change which items she throws. If I recall correctly, that's unblockable. Anyway, that's that. And then you just get the regular last arcs. Hisui's is pretty cool. There's lore to that move, but I don't feel like explaining it because I don't remember it fully. I love this one. Fish. It's so cute. It's a shame I prefer Hisui's gameplay to Kohaku's. But yeah, that's the mains. You can switch between them, or you can play them individually, and they get one more special. There's pros and cons to both. It's a fun character. It looks like you would think that this would be a puppet character, and to an extent, they kind of are. But you don't have to play them like that. Because they will follow the other one will follow you around. So very rarely will you be too far away from them. At least that's how it was in my experience, but I haven't played in a while, so maybe things have changed. Maids are fun. I don't want to play them again, though. I want to try a new character, so I will not be going to maids. Let's see. Let's go to Red Arc. So Red Arc is Arcuid, except she's angry. That's about it. Also, she has a dress now, which is way harder than the skirt. And that's just my opinion, dude. Arc is another character that I've been... I did mess around a bit with Arc before I picked up maids. Or Red Arc before I picked up maids. She has a chargeable overhead, which I believe has armor on it. Yes, it does, because of course it does. She has some pretty big normals for, or at least it feels like she does. She has this move, which I think is a free cross-up tool. Because, you know, she needs it. She's got good air buttons. Wait, that move has armor? I didn't even know that. Anyway, let's go for specials. She has this, which is basically a combo tool. I think you can use it on block to be at least neutral, but this one's jump cancelable. That one's also jump cancelable? I don't remember that one. He has projectiles! Because every good character has projectiles. Everybody loves projectiles! Oh, this move. This is like a weird mix-up teleport move based on whether or not you hold the button. If you hold the button, you do... Oops. If you hold the button, you do that little teleport to a certain direction over them. And then the actual meter version is just a... I don't think it's a command grab, but it is a side switch. So that's cool. Our success is basically meter burn. Oh no, there's just me passing the challenge, because we're in the challenge mode where it goes over each of the specials. That's all. They're not actually a gameplay thing. She has air versions of projectiles. Yeah, okay. So that one's kind of mean, because you can basically do this. Full screen combo for 4,000 damage. Is it optimal? Probably not. Is it fun? Yes. And her arc drive is alright. She basically just destroys an entire city on you. And that's kind of cool. Anyway, the arc, or Red Arc, review, I guess. She is a character that I would probably really like to play, but there's one reason why I don't play her. You see these projectiles? You see these? You may have noticed, when they hit the opponent, they sort of lag the game for a second. This is intentional. Like, just look at Arc when it hits. She sort of like slows down, and so does the opponent. The whole game like slows down for a second. I don't like that effect. It's intentional, and it's the reason why I don't play Red Arc. I do not like the slowdown effect. I mean, that's just fighting games. No, I'm not talking about hit lag. I'm literally talking about the game lags. Like, it straight up slows down. Hit stun's completely different. The game is still moving smoothly when you attack your opponent here. When you do this, the game, like, slows down. I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining it properly, but, like, I feel like the game, it lags. Bigger as hits have it. Bigger hits have it. No, you're just we're just talking about hit stun. This is completely different than hit stun. So like this is a big hit. It does not have the same slowdown effect. Like there's a difference between having more hit stun and just the game literally lags on you. That's why I don't want to play Red Arc. It's as simple as that. Alright, on to, I think the only character, base game character we... Nope, we haven't tried Blob, but we'll do Miyako first. Maybe I just see it because I'm used to the Melty Speed, but I see it everywhere. Nah, I've not seen that. I've not seen that effect on, like, any other attack. Aside from maybe, like, Nekawark's version of the move. Anyway, Miyako, the little girl character, the wannabe Baji Quan master. I like Miyako. She is funny. She's just a little girl that wants to punch things, and that is extremely funny. She literally dabs on you. Like, look at that. She's just dabbing on you. I love how Miyako Dash is invincible. She can just go to the other side of you for basically almost free, and that's pretty cool. Or you can just dab on them from mad distance. Oops, wrong super. She just dabs on you. And then she has a side swap. Or not side swap. Just depends on how far you are. You can do that with no specials. Oh yeah, I know. I don't think... Is that the... Nope, I'm still doing it wrong. Yeah, the B version also side swaps. It depends on how close you are, though. If you're too far, you don't side swap, but if you're close, you side swap. Why? Oh, okay, that's what it was. I was hitting C too fast, it seems, or too slow. She has combo tool, I think. Yeah, combo tool. Combo tool, let's see. Reversal. Reversal with dash forward. Well, except it's not a reversal, it's not invincible. Combo tool. That's right, that's the combo tool version of it. And then that's like the mix of the two. Stomp. Stomp. Angry stomp. What a funny move. Oh, I just realized we've not been going over Moon Drive versions of specials. Oh well. They're better versions of them, that's all you need to know. C Stomp is full screen. Is it full screen? Oh. God, it's hard to time this. Yeah, it is, okay. Giant kick. Dragon kick, rather. Very fun move. Elbow drop! Elbow drop! Elbow drop. And then if you miss, you just face plants. Actually, I think she face plants even if you miss. And that's really funny. Arc Drive! Bigger, gianter stomp! So you can basically, stomp, stomp, and that's kind of funny. And then for the last arc, it's funny. I'm pretty sure Shiki's the guy in the costume, right? So he's basically beating himself up right now. Anyway, final Miyako rating. She's a really cool character. I might mean her. I have played her a lot in the past. You may have noticed before I started her trials that I actually have already completed all of her trials. She's a cool character. Very up my alley. Very up my alley. I don't know if I'll main her just because her moves are very stubby. And there's a lot of characters in this game with really big moves, so I don't know if she'd be a good character for me to start with, or start back up with. So maybe someday, but probably not today, we'll see. And then there's one more DLC character, or one more non-DLC character we haven't touched. And that's Vlov. So basically, everything I said about Miyako, with the short stubby normals, the speed, and all that stuff, this guy's like the opposite. He's clearly, as you can see, a much bigger dude. And he has a giant sword for big range. I'm not a fan usually of big bodies in fighting games. He's the only true zoner. Yeah, normally I'm actually okay with zoners. Full screen projectiles. Anti-air projectile. Combo or damage projectile. Normally a fan of... I normally kind of like zoners. It depends on the zoner. But, I mean, I don't like blob zoning. Like, look at how many full screen options he has. I mean, there is, you know, the shield, and then you can teleport behind, but it doesn't really work on him, because by the time you start the teleport, he's already recovered, and he can just anti-air you. So you do have to play the true zoner game against him. Remember, the ice is faster. Yeah. So when he loses, when he's on the losing side, he gets strong, even stronger than everybody else does. That's boring as hell. That was so boring, dude. His last arc is pretty cool, though. That's a pretty cool last arc. I'll give him that. So his three bar is boring as hell, but that last arc is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna bother to entertain maining him because I just already know that's gonna be a no. So that's it for the base game characters. The ones that interest me the most right now are Akiha and Miyako. I said I would probably pick a base game character, so I might just do Akiha, because I like Oki characters, and she has Oki. Although I guess Miyako has a pretty good wake-up game, too. We'll do Akiha's combo missions later. And we'll see if we like her. Anyway, to the DLC characters, you could try Ushi. I did mess around with her specials a little while ago, and I I definitely recognize how they're good. I just don't feel like it's up my alley. That's all. Anyway, DLC characters. Let's start with the most important one. I know my profile picture has Neko Arc in it, but I don't like playing Neko Arc. I recognize that this character and their existence is cool as hell. I just don't like playing them, which I think is completely understandable. Anyway, moves. The joke character after all. Yeah, pretty much. But they're such a cool joke character. I'm not even mad. Like, look at this air dash, dude. And you can just hold it. It's so funny. What a silly little character. Esportsu, Esportsu, Esportsu. Try holding A. Oh, what? You mean like... Oops. Where? When holding A? Oh, okay. What a silly character. I like Neko Arc. I just don't want to play Neko Arc. What a funny character, though. I love their existence. Anyway, specials. Laser beams. Slow as hell laser beams. Why are they so slow? What is this even anti-airing? In what universe? Oops, wrong button. Like, it's not even gonna hit it. It barely will hit a tall character from like right here. And if they're over there and they're jumping in, I mean, I guess when they get really close, but like, sheesh. And I guess high jump too, but yeah, you know. And then you got super laser beam, so you can just do. There you go, beam beam. Fast footwork. Giant exploding Neko Arc. Alright, summons. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, I love this move. It's a fucking Shin Godzilla reference. It's so good. Go get them, my children. Anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure this has the same slowdown effect that Red Arc does. Yeah, it does. I did not mean to do that. I'm not doing it on purpose now. Ah, yes. Who could forget? What a silly little creature. Alright, I believe she has several level 3s. Okay, that one I know is just unblockable. Doesn't she have a... Does she have another one? I swear she has another one. Oh well. What, do you have to maybe hold? Nah, I don't know what it is. Anyway, Neko Arc rating. Neko Arc is cool, just not my kind of character. It's as simple as that. Alright, I believe Neko Arc was introduced alongside Mash. Mash, who is another fake character like Saber. When these two were released, I did try playing Mash, but I'll tell you now, not my kind of character. So the giant shield, which is what really drew me to the character, is really cool. It's just basically a giant sword in gameplay. So it's like, eh. She does have some pretty good normals. Like, that's a really fun move. She does have some cool specials, though. I'm just confused with the why Mash doesn't have more armor on moves. Like, this is a cool move. This is a good move. I like this move. Just smack the ground with a giant shield to cause, mini quake. That's so cool, dude! And it's like an air-to-ground version of the same. It's pretty cool. Like, let's just slam this giant sword on this this giant shield on this small cat. That's an okay super, and then the last arc, I don't even remember it. And I used to play this character a little bit. Oh, it's just basically a combo. Okay. It's alright. So, Mash as a character, she's okay. She's got this really weird problem where she has a giant shield as a weapon. But her moves, a lot of her moves are just really stubby. Like, this has deceptively low range. Like, I'm right here and I can't even hit Neko Arc. And that's kind of just disappointing. Alright, I don't remember the order that all the DLC characters came out in. I'm pretty sure... Was Noelle? Did Noelle come out with Mario, or was she with CL? Or Powered CL? And then it was like Mario and Aoko. Dan. Who's Dan? Oh, Dead Apostle Noelle, gotcha. So Noelle is the same. This is Noelle from earlier, reborn as a vampire, and from what I remember, she somewhat fixes the problem of the other Noelle, where she has more stabbing moves, which is cool. She's also got this butterfly theme going on, and she's just more sadistic than she was before, and also, you know, smaller. Now, I did mess around with Noelle here a little while, because, you know, she has more stabbing moves. I hear she has some step play, but something about her gameplay just didn't click with me. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was. But those moves are fine. Right, so those, you set those down and then you can blow those up. So they're basically just Oki that you can set and forget. Boop! And then they delay explode too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I did like that about her. I think there was something about some of her combos that just didn't click with me. And that's why I didn't bother going any further with playing Noelle. Like, that's a pretty standard move. These were those specials that I mentioned before, or that I did before, where they exploded the things. Oh, you can detonate them without getting rid of them with the C version. Cool. Oh, I like that kind of super, where it's just layers upon layers of stabbing spears. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you can do set them up for the air. And specials like that are so cool too, for the same reason. You just impale someone a whole bunch of times. This is what regular Noelle is missing. She doesn't stab nearly enough. See? See? Look at how much better this is! So many more stabs! This is so much better than regular, Noelle. The bells are overhead too. You mean like the explosions? Or just setting them? Because just setting them makes sense. The explosions, not so much. Oh, she's an earth that you can't really jump out of. Setting. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, regular Noelle has less but bigger stab. It's not about how big, I just need more. So, I don't remember exactly what it was that I didn't like about Noelle before, but she's definitely a really cool character that I would consider playing. She's DLC though, and I want to avoid picking DLC first, even though they're technically, like, the DLC in this game is free, so it's not a big deal, but I kind of want to just avoid doing that for now. So, Dead Apostle Noelle, cool character, Might Main. Mario. Okay, I also messed around a little bit with Mario. Mario is also a pretty cool character. He is, so you remember how I said before that the maids weren't exactly a puppet character? And that's because this guy is probably more so. He sends out his maids to attack people, and they attack people. At least I thought you could do more with the maids. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, you can summon a maid. Oh my god, that's full screen? Holy shit. I don't know if she'll absorb attacks for you, but that's a thing you can do. So he just has full screen shit. Alright, that seems fair. This is, I believe, either an anti-air or a grab. Yeah, this is anti-air, okay. Solid anti-air. Although it's an anti-air that also doesn't hit on the ground. So that's kind of unfortunate. You can combo into it though, I bet. Yep. Oh, these are counter moves. This blocks high and then counters. This blocks low and then counters. And this blocks both and then counters. Although it only counters if it blocks, interestingly. Oh, you can just send them out from the ground too? Bro. Talk about full screen pressure. Oh look, it's Noelle, not stabbing things. Damn you, regular Noelle. Oh right. Me and my army of bitches. It's alright. I actually didn't go over his normals, did I? Let's see, are there any moves that stand out to me? These are all very... Oh, an advancing crouching. Okay, that's pretty cool. 2 hit. Does he have any charge moves? He doesn't appear to. Interesting. I feel like that's kind of rare in this game, but anyway. I don't really like his... He's got like the Miyako problem where his normals feel very stubby. At least he has, you know... He has full screen pressure otherwise, though. Oh, you can... You can combo. I feel like you can combo those. Either way. Cool character. I am not a huge fan of puppet fighters for my first character, or really second character in a game, so we're gonna pass on him, but definitely a cool character. Howard CL is next. I think I went through the special version, going through the specials of her missions, but I don't believe I remember any of them. Let's check buttons. Kicks, kicks. Shoulder, elbow jab. Leg kick thingy. Holy shit. Wow, imagine, look at that range and look at how it doesn't hit her. That's so funny. At least that does. But this is just, come on. I guess it's still pretty good range. Oh, and it combos into 6C. Oh no, it's just a... Oh, okay, that's pretty not bad. Oh, that was a good throw. Oh, that's a good throw. She has no... Oh wait, what was... Oh no, that was a special. Okay. She has no directional normals, it seems. That's weird, but alright. I think it's because she has so many damn specials. Look at all these. So she has a Rekka here, a gun Rekka. That's a pretty cool move. Oh, that's a regular, like, swing, swing, swing Rekka. Oh no, she has a 3C, or a 3B, which appears to be an anti-air. Okay. Okay, so it goes back and then it comes... It's a retreat that comes back with armor. That's interesting. Oh, come on. Okay. So basically you can turn a standard Rekka into a meter move. Alright. Alright. I remember this move. What is the point of this move? Is it to Moondrive cancel it? It must be. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so this is just that forward C again. Okay. Anti-air? It feels more like a combo tool, but I don't see how to combo into it. Because they can air recover. It's not like a hard knockdown. That one is, though. Weird. That's a weird move. An in-air tool, yeah. I guess I see it now. I don't really like it, though. Alright, that's a good air-to-ground air stall move. Okay, so that's just a combo. Super, basically. Air lightning is social. I can see it, though. Oh, I thought that one... That's... Yeah, you can just hover over somebody, and then when they go to anti-air you, you just hit them with the lightning. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's got troll potential. She also has a really good last arc. That's a good last arc. Just decapitate them with with the power of light. That's pretty cool. So a final review of Powered CL. Not my type of character. I appreciate some of the tools she has. She feels like a very weird character, and I kind of like that. Every roster needs to have that weird character that just clicks with some people, and I definitely feel like Powered CL can do that. Just doesn't click with me. So now I believe we have... I don't remember. Were you after these two? Yeah, let's just go right to left from here. So we got the count. I think I dropped into training mode for like 1 second with this dude to mess around. So let's just check out his buttons. He's got pretty standard buttons. Oh, that's a 2-hit. Is that an overhead? Can you... I feel like it should... It looks like it should be. Either way, that's a cool button. Oh, that's just a darkness punch uppercut? That's pretty cool. His color palette is all exactly the same, so it's hard to read what some of these moves are. But that's an air slash, that's a poke down, that is a big swing, it seems. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, specials. Punch, punch. That's got pretty decent range, too. Okay, so it just leads to a hard knockdown. Interesting. Oh, so that's just a low, that's what it is. Okay. And then you can combo off of it too. Okay. Okay, we got full screen beams now. And then a full screen beam super. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got Rekkas again. Oh, is that a side switch? Cross up? Is that a side switch or a cross up, or is it both? Well, I mean, obviously it's a side switch, but is it also a cross up? That's a hit grab, okay. Hard knockdown, okay. And that's okay, that one feels like a combo tool. Or just a finisher. Either way, that's a pretty cool move. That feels like it's an advancing overhead, although it's probably not an overhead. It's probably just an advancing move. And then we got the super version. Oh, it leads into combos. Cool. That's an anti-air with some good forward momentum. This is like an old school Rio Dragon punch. That's what that is. And then the meter version has hard knockdown, okay. Okay. That's an alright. That is a move. Oh, we got air beams? Air beams? We got air beams in here? That's cool. I like me some air beams. Whoa, what the fuck? Air punch? Yep. Oh god. That's so troll. Oops, wrong direction. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, what do you got with our arc drive here, buddy? Alright, that was pretty good. That's a good arc drive. Alright, this character's cool. I like this. This is a good character. Alright, I could get down with this. Okay. Again, I'm trying to avoid some of the DLC characters, at least to start, but if I had to pick, he's definitely up there. He seems like a cool character. Alright, all I know about this character is she's got a lot of beams. A lot of beams. And a lot of people are horning for her. He has a hat. Ooh, that is a good point. And I kind of get it. She's just a girl in jeans. And isn't that kind of hot at the end of the day? Oh, okay. We got beam legs. Punch, punch, punch. Oh. Okay. So she kicks things. Alright. I'm down so far. Whatever these ball things are. I was doing the wrong direction. Beams? Beams? Did somebody order some beams? Balls. What do they do? Oh, they explode when you hit them. Holy shit, that was pretty good damage, I think, for just set play Oki combo monster. For some reason, I feel like you described every single character with Oki moves. If you have a big brain, Aoko is for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hello? Hi, okay. Wait a second. Oh no, you can't. Because I remember this one is a low, ends in a low. I was thinking maybe you could 1, 2, 3, and then end it in a high, but no, it doesn't work. Or it's want to A or B and hold it. I'm holding it. Is it getting smaller? Oh, then let go. Oh god. Is this one of those? Oh, it's a negative edge character. Oh god. I am not good at those. That's a silly little move. Air beam. Why did she fall so fast? Damn. Look at this silly little guy. Beam? Oh, I think I've seen this before. She punches. Oh no, she kicks with beams. That's pretty cool. Oh? Did she just like destroy the world or something? I got no clue. She's a cool character, definitely. That's a funny move. I am not a big fan of, why can I not do it all of a sudden? Not a big fan of negative edge. My brain cannot wrap my hand around holding on to a button once I've released a special. It is too much for my little brain. Very cool character, though. And I think we only got one left, which is this one. The other Fate character. Who's like a speedy character, which is normally a thing that I really like. I either like speedy or Oki set play kind of characters, or both. Milia and Strive was my main before I decided that game was not fun anymore. But something about this speedy character didn't, I don't know. Like, this is a pretty cool little mind game tool. I think it's the design. I think that's what I just don't like about her. Her design is just too busy, you know? She's just got too much shit going on. Oh, side switch tool. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's definitely a move. Her design was crazier before. Define crazier. They made it less sexual, the bodysuit. I don't think that changes anything. If we're literally just talking about the loss of a bodysuit, the rest of her design is still too busy. I have -3 experience with fighting games. This is all new and absolutely foreign to me. Might as well be reading Sumerian tablets, Lamau. That's okay. We haven't exactly picked our main yet, but we're about to. This is the last character to go over. And we're gonna get to actually learning how a character moves and all that fun stuff, so you picked a good time to join, I think. Like, this character, their design, their moves, it's all so weird. And then you just do the same thing from the air. We'll skip the animation, though. That's shield. That super is too quiet. It needs to have like a boom at the end. I don't know. Final rating for this character. She has a sword and is fast out of 10. Not up my alley. Too much going on in the visual design department. I like the sound design of her moving though. She's got footsteps. She's got feet steps. And that's kind of funny. Alright, so out of all of these characters, I think we have reduced the characters we want to play to the following. Let's see, CL was pretty cool. I would definitely consider her. She's got some fun stuff going on. Akiha as well. I like her Oki tools. I am leaning towards her for right now because she's a new character to me. And she's got good Oki tools, which looks like fun. I've played Miyako before. She's fun. She's crazy. But I think as I relearn the game, I want to play a character with some bigger normals. And Miyako is very short and very stubby. So that's for the base game characters, the characters that I'm interested in. For DLC, Dead Apostle Noelle has a lot of stabbing moves, and I like that. And she also has set play, like we mentioned with Akiha. So she's definitely... I would consider playing her. Count has fun moves, and he feels good to play. So he's a cool guy. I like him. And was that it? Was that all we had for characters that we were really interested in playing? I think so. Okay. So let's run through Akiha's missions, or the rest of them. And we'll see if I actually do want to play her. So we'll just go through, we'll start with intermediate combos, because these just show you how to mash buttons. So this is the, oh right, that's right. This combo is the same for literally every single character. Easy enough. Now, in Melty Blood, I know if you want to go for Oki, you stop after the first one so you can jump. Though I think you want to do a high jump with her. Probably a high jump into aerial, aerial circle, maybe? That might be too high. Let's see. I missed the high jump. Yeah, okay, so you can do that. How do I get into the regular Oki, though? Getting the hard knockdown is also very important. What are our options for hard knockdowns with her? Grabs? Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't remember if she had any specials that you could do that with. Grabs and the C specials. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, it's forward. I gotta remember it's forward. Oh, I'm not good at canceling that, am I? Okay, so if you just do it before you start falling, you can jump and then cancel. And that leaves you actually pretty far away, so the opponent can't just easily shield and then counter. Although, it also leaves you far away, so you can't really follow up on it that well. So this is part 2 of learning a fighting game character. They don't always... Most people will say don't go into mission mode and just lab or practice the combos they recommend. And that's because the mission mode combos in most fighting games are not designed to teach you good combos. They're designed to improve your muscle... No, I don't want to say muscle memory, but teaching you how to connect certain things. So the combos are often set up weirdly and in an unoptimal way. So it's okay to go through a mission mode to learn how a character works. You just gotta understand you aren't doing the optimal combo, and you shouldn't just try to aim to do that all the time. Especially considering combos usually start with you right up in front of your opponent, which you only get that to that point after like a hard... Oops, wrong game. After like a... Hold on. After like a knockdown. That wasn't a knockdown, but that's besides the point. The real lie of combo tools in games is that the combo tools aren't even what you should focus on first. It sort of depends. You do need to learn combos, or at least enders, because you have to learn your character's game plan, and often that does rely on landing hits and knocking people down and going from there. So you do need to learn them to an extent. They're just not the thing that you should devote all your time to. The other important things are learning your buttons and which ones are best in neutral and what they're used for. For example, this move is good for advancing, or it seems to be decent for advancing. So discovering when and where to use it in neutral is not a bad idea, or if you even want to use it in neutral. For example, learning your moveset. I didn't realize that went up so high. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Anyway. So learning what moves are combo tools, like that is, I assume, not a move you want to do in neutral, because I can't cancel it. Oh no, I can cancel it. Oh. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Anyway, this is the point of that I'm trying to get across. You literally just have to load into the game and just start exploring. Just start messing around. Start trying things, and you will learn. You'll get the feel of your character and how they work. So you can just sit in training mode. You can lap combos if you want, but those won't help you when you actually get in game. It's this stuff that you learn. I swear I tried to special cancel that move earlier and I couldn't. So never mind. I said that this was like a combo tool, not a... I mean, I guess it is a combo tool, but I thought it was only used in the corner when you can use it, then recover and continue comboing. But no, it's special cancelable, and I'm just bad at timing it. I just love this move. I've more or less picked this character because they have Oki tools, and they have this kick. Would you say this is a good entry-level game, or any fighting game works like this? I think this is a pretty good entry-level game. There's, in comparison to a lot of other fighting games, Melty Blood has a lot of universal mechanics. So you can pick up any character. After you learn the universal mechanics, you can pick up any character and learn how they work pretty easily. A lot of other fighting games are very character-specific. So you cannot just easily go from character A to character B and learn them. You quite literally have to, in some ways, relearn the game in some fighting games. In some cases, this is very good because it adds a lot of value to picking up and learning characters. It can be very rewarding to relearn certain things. Sometimes it helps you with your main when you learn something new with a different character. A good example for that comes to mind is BlazBlue. BlazBlue, every single character plays the game differently, pretty much. So if you have a specific playstyle, there is a character in BlazBlue that will do that for you. In this game, maybe there'll be a character that does what you want them to do, but maybe there's like 3 characters that do that. So this is a very system mechanic focused game. Pretty easy to pick up and just press buttons on. Very fun. If it's your first fighting game, it's not a bad one to start with. It also looks good. It feels fun to play. Very good. Very fun. I'm gonna learn that Oki. I'm just gonna find it. Nope, I keep thinking, I'm so used to Oki tools being a reverse quarter circle, not forward. So it's taking me a while to unlearn muscle memory. Yeah, so you can't just cancel into it from the airdrop. Ah. I got a tiger knee that input too. Alright. I'm learning, we're learning. I want a tiger knee from the air and see what that looks like. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so that doesn't connect at all ranges. Yeah, we're too far away there. And that's too slow. So you need me to do that. Let's just jump into let's jump into a training mode so we can have meter while we do this. And before we end the stream today, we'll pick a color for our Akiha, because that's another really fun thing about this game is you can create custom color palettes. They're not fully custom. There are limitations to it, but it's pretty free. And I do like that about this game. Alrighty then. So let's see, you can do this. Or, hold on. Oh, that's definitely a combo tool. I don't know how to use it yet, though. Or maybe it's only up close that you can do that. Maybe I'm just using the wrong tool. I keep trying to press A after that move, but I don't realize yet that it has such a low hit. It's not going to hit someone in the air. Maybe I hold that afterwards? No, that's not it. Or maybe that's the time to set up Oki. Nope. That is not the time to set up Oki because they can't move even longer. Okay. Oh no, you can hold it. You just don't get the launch because you've already technically launched them. Then what? Let's see, you have that, you have that. Oh right, there's that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know I want to do the drag back version when I do that, because that brings them closer to me. Although I gotta... Oh, the height. This is fun to learn. This is fun. I'm not making much progress on learning the character, but honestly, this is really fun. To me, anyway. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, that's not a sweep. That's a sweep, okay. Oh, I'm doing the wrong version. I just messed that up. Oh, okay. So with this character, ideally, you want to sweep and then go into that. Okay. Does it work at all ranges? Seems to. Okay. I keep doing the medium version. Oh, it's gonna take a while to relearn how to do certain things. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to learn, in addition to just learning my regular buttons, I'm trying to pick up a easy for me to do set of attacks, combo if you will, that leads into a good situation for me. So ideally a knockdown where I can then do my Oki setup. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can have the opponent on the ground and then I have this. Well, not there. That way I can continue my pressure after they get back up. This is also the part normally where I would pick up, or I'd open up YouTube and pull up some setups that can show me that stuff. But I don't feel like doing that on stream, so we're literally just exploring for that reason. We're getting a feel for the character. Then, in my off time, while I'm in between Melty Blood streams, I'm going to look up this character and how you do some of their setups, so that when we get back to it, I can try them out, and then the combination of what I've picked up just from, you know, messing around like here, can mash with, I can better understand what other people have found for the character, and then I can apply it myself. So yes, fighting games are as much research as they are actually playing them. So if you don't like studying your own character, they might be a little tricky for you. At the end of the day though, if you just want to press buttons, oh hell yeah, you can do that. I keep wanting to do that. There's me doing A again. I love doing that. That's so much fun in this game. Okay, that's good to know. I guess that is pretty quick for a heavy. Let's try... Oh, that's the problem. I'm trying to do a move that's too fast when I have standing heavy on my side. If I can do it right. I have a button to reset. Yeah, there's my reset button. I got it to work once, but I can't seem to do it again. I just can't get the button up fast enough. Oh, hold on, can I? Oh, okay. Interesting. Did that not combo? Interesting. Okay, Oki decays it. Gotcha. Okay, I can't do that there. Can't do that either, okay. Have to be level 3. Or not level 3, super version. And even then I apparently don't miss it, or don't make it. Let's actually go back to the... I'm getting the feel of it. Feel of which buttons connect into what. What I think is probably pretty decent on block and whatnot. I don't have the frame data in front of me. But you don't need frame data when you start out. You just need to feel it, you know? Let's just complete some of these trials and maybe we'll find out something that links that we didn't know about before. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, that's what it is. That's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't know about that. Case in point, you learned something by going through some of these trials. Oh, you can combo that into the grab. Cool. Again, didn't know that yet. Okay. Case in point, that's basically what I've been trying to do this whole time. I've been trying to find a way to go from any like grounded normal into a hard knockdown without using, you know, just going for the simple auto combo. And that was it. All we needed to do was do sweep, normal, and then hold the B, which gives us our little bounce. That's what we were looking for. I mean, it does still have the auto combo that leads into the air, but honestly, that's kind of fine. Yeah. So that's cool. We found what we were looking for. Oh, okay. So this is a meter. Okay, okay. This is a meter version of the same combo, basically. Oh, I was too slow. Okay. Oops, I literally just did not input the special there. I didn't input it again. Again, too slow. I think I actually need to dash a little bit more. Yep. Oops. Now I'm just mashing too hard. I didn't get the aerial version. I didn't do it again, but let's just... Yeah, we don't get the launch if we don't do the aerial version, it seems. Okay, we don't get the launch if he lands, it seems. Either that or we just don't get it at all. No, we get the launch still. Okay. I'm just straight up not good at timing it. I think I gotta slow down my BBB. Nope. Oh, no, we had it right. I just messed up. I keep letting him drop too much. This is where, earlier I mentioned that whole, combo trials are often more for learning, certain timings and, certain muscle memory kind of deals. This is one of those situations. This, I can tell you, is not an optimal combo because it, well, I mean, let's see. I think the problem, well, maybe it is. I don't know. I know the BBB, this part of it, isn't because the auto combo scales your damage quite a bit. But the beginning of it seems fine anyway. So if there's anything to take away the combo, it's this beginning part. So that one basically teaches you how to combo, or A-way, or it teaches you the timing for this move and what to do with the after you're done with it. So you want to wait, and then you can use standing B to connect off of that. That's what I learned from that one, basically. So now this is another situation of how to combo in the mid-range. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a good combo. Here's a good combo. This one does not include the auto combo, really. So this is all just learning how to connect your normals and specials together. So this is a good one to learn. This one will probably be pretty decent on block partially, because you now have a low, and then into a charged overhead. So even if you're not comboing, this is still a decent thing to do on someone's block, because you can go for 2 lows and then an overhead, which is good for opening people up, and then you learn how to combo off of it. So this is a good mission to practice, I think. I think anyway. Yeah, it seems to do pretty decent damage too. It's got a very weird ending though. And this is that other part again where so I just praised this mission for having a really useful applicable tool, and then it ends in this, which has like, I mean, I guess you could kind of set up the Oki off of it, but I think your opponent can move before it becomes active, or they can move too much before it becomes active. So I don't think this is the ending of this combo is not very good. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the ending of this combo is very good, but the beginning of it is. I think that's a much better ending for your combo for this one. So again, you can do mission modes, just, don't base your entire strategy around the combos presented in them. This is showing you how to a decent combo off of an approach, or what an approach tool is. I mentioned before these Moondrive things where you glow blue for a while. A lot of them, I think, are armored. Or at least they are in Moondrive mode. I don't remember. So this is a move that has a lot of forward momentum that will carry you. And if it's armored, that makes it easier to approach with. So learning how to combo off of it is pretty cool. So that's mostly just teaching you about that. It's very little, the combo is not what's important here. Alright, an air dash combo. So we have... Oh, hold on, what? Okay, I'm down with this. This seems like a decent combo. Oops. Oh. I did down. Okay, I just messed up. That's all. That's all. I'm a fraud. Don't worry about it. Oops. Ah, I'm so bad at doing downs and then downs off of that. And then you're supposed to connect off of that? How? I gotta see this. I gotta see this one. Bruh. That is such a tight combo. And once again, this leads back to what I said before about mission modes, not being less about optimal combos and more about learning how to do tight links like that. So the advantage of being able to do stuff like that is it allows you to be more flexible with your character. The downside though is, of course, if you invest way too much time in learning how to do it, you don't learn anything actually valuable with your character. So what is the advantage of doing this? I don't know. I guess it shows you a way to lead into your arc drive, but that's about it. And I think there's easier ways to link into it. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a more damaging way to link into it. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip that one. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything from it. Hold on, what? Oh, DeLacy. That's what it... That's... yeah. Oh, okay, this isn't a hard one at all. This is just showing the down sweep into kick that we found out earlier. Oh, I'm delaying that too much. Yeah, that's an easy one. This is just showing you corner options. So you can do sweep and a front kick, and then you can you can combo off of a lot of things. But you only seem to be able to combo this if you have launched them previously. Oh wow, you gotta actually have them. You literally have to do that exact string. What I'm learning here is basically, that is good damage though. I guess this is an alright combo for the corner. Oh, we're gonna get to learn how to use the side swap grab. Wait, you can straight up... Oh my god. You have enough time to do sweep after that? Jesus. That's crazy. That feels like they recover so fast and you have enough time to sweep. I gotta see it. I gotta see the demo for this. Wait, hold on. I didn't... Oh my god. So talk about missions helping you learn your character. This is jump cancelable? Oh, that done changed the game! Like, literally. Can you jump cancel the A version? No, you can't. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't change the game that... Oh wait, no, yes it did. That, yeah. Oops. I think I want to go back to the training mode and just lab that. That's so cool. Okay, that looks so cool. Let's see if we learn anything new from these. Let's see, we learn CC this again. Okay. Okay, actually that's basically the same as the last combo. And that's the last challenge. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back to training and try to apply some of what we've learned. I think I'm jump canceling too early. Yeah, definitely jump canceling too early. Yeah, corner is... let's go to the... Oh, I don't want to be on this side of the corner. I want to be with my back to the wall. So I have the whole stage in front of me. Oh, could you maybe also end the combo early by going into this and then... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oops, I did that too early. This character is pretty cool. What am I doing? The timing on this is weird. I can't seem to get it consistent yet. Wow, I think I need to get more height before I do the charged move somehow. I think that's what it is. No, that's not it. No, I'll have to figure that one out. Because this seems like a pretty important tool to know. The thing that I want to know is if is that jump cancelable on block. Let's figure out what we can do on block now. So now I've set the bot to block, and they'll block any way they need to. So this is also useful for learning about like what's high and low. For example, I've learned from this that her 5P is a low. Because as you can see, CL is blocking low when I do this move. So low, 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 low. Our girl here has 4 lows. Unfortunately, if something is mid, we don't know if it's either mid or overhead. We can safely assume this is overhead because it's charged, but we can oh, it's not. It's a mid because she's not changing. Interesting. Oh, does she have any highs? Because she seems to just have the standard jumping highs, so she mixes a lot of highs and then fast lows. What you can do with her basically is you can do high and then land with low, or you can do jump again, re-jump, so high, 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 high. I gotta learn the height though, because oh right, you can just Okay, so just as the standard. So she's got decent high-low mix up there, and then you can also, of course, throw throws into the mix. So you can do high, land, throw. Apparently with her, you can just do land and then command grab. Oh, wait, what? Oh, she must still be in block stun. Yeah, she's gotta be, so you gotta learn how to delay it. See, if you do it too fast, they're in hit stun and they can't be grabbed. So you gotta delay it a little bit. That gives your opponent time to block it though, or dodge it otherwise. So that was 2 highs into command grab. That was high, high, low, command grab. So this character is a monster once they're in your face and they have command grab on deck. They also have, of course, the... That's got to be a command grab, right? Yep. So they can do 1-bar command grabs as well. Command grabs are different from normal grabs in that they cannot be teched. So with that, the opponent could input a throw and then tech that, but can't do that with this. It's just a hit, no matter what. Hey, yeah, welcome to the party. We've decided on our main, we think anyway. Sometimes you pick a character, you start messing around with them, and then you realize you don't like them. I haven't had that so far, but it has happened to me before. I think in this game, literally in this game, I think Red Arc was the first character that I was gonna play, and then I decided not to after I noticed the slowdown on that one projectile, so then I just dropped her. Play Power Cell in this game, yeah. Powered CL's, we went through the whole roster. Powered CL seemed weird, but I could respect the character. They seem like a interesting character. And yeah, right now we're just messing around, trying to get a feel for the buttons, what they all are. Oh, that one's an overhead, okay. So she does have a sort of grounded option. She has a Gauntless Hades, that's what it is. Is it jump cancelable on block? No, it is not. And now let's have them counter us. How do we make them attack? Can we do that, or do we have to do dummy? Oh, reversal action, there we go. There we go. So now they'll just try to jab us once we finish hitting them, which is useful for figuring out what's safe and what's not. For example, I now know that I can't just not... I have to do something after I use this move on block, because otherwise they can punish me. Originally was trying to go Haku, but then Powered Seal came as DLC, just seemed cooler to me. Just play with the match closing. Kohaku's fun. Aren't 2As faster? Yes, but we're talking about on block. On block, I cannot just kick them and then not do anything because we'll get punished for it. So basically, if I do this, I have to cancel it into something, basically. Okay, so that doesn't work. That does seem to work, but it might lose to different options. Alright, I think I forgot that was a low too. Alright, so this is basically safe on block. So if the opponent ever blocks what you're doing, basically, and you know you can't continue your pressure, you just want to end with down, down. And then you'll either punish them or you're safe. Yeah, it depends on the character on which moves are faster, but most characters I think in this game have equally fast 2As and 5As. Some characters are probably different, but it depends on the character. CL as a fast character, she has a fast 2A or 5A. Alright, let's try what else. Let's see if they try to punish us with something a little bit faster than 2A. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, so I think I showed earlier that we can beat 2A by just being too far away with this move, but as you can see, once they go for a faster or a longer range normal, we still get caught. So we generally probably don't want to do this on block or in a string, but this seems to be a good option for at least like a low hit like 2 or 5B, but I don't think many CLs are probably not going to be going for that. They're probably going to be going for either 2A or 2B. So yeah, this does beat 2A options from CL and probably most other characters, but this seems to beat a lot of lows. Although that one wasn't a counter hit, so I bet she could have blocked that. Let's try crouching B. What is your crouching B anyway? Oh, that's right. Hers is... Oh yeah, that's right. Hers is weird where her... I think it's crouching C she wants to do, yeah? No, that's too slow. Maybe it is standing B that is effectively her 2B. Yeah, it must be. Wow, that's not safe. That's not even remotely safe. That's interesting. It's a good thing nobody ever ends, nobody ever expects you to end pressing buttons on 2B, because it combos into everything, basically. That's the other fun thing you can do in fighting game is stagger your normal. So you can, of course, just mash and get in the opponent where they cannot actually counter you. Or you can, you know, slow your roll. Use a move where there is a gap in it so your opponent can press a button and then you can hit them. So we're starting to get the feel for the character. How their buttons feel on block, on hit, all that fun stuff. So honestly, this is usually when I first start a fighting game, this is literally what I do for like hours. I literally will sit in like training and I'll swap between like training and mission mode, just labbing shit out, just dicking around, having fun with the character, getting a feel for them. And then I tend to look up what people have figured out with the character, add that, incorporate that into what I'm doing, and then I go online and start having fun. Well, not that this isn't fun. I could quite literally just do this, just dick around in training mode, and I would have fun in a fighting game. Can you make them jump here? No, yeah, they literally... Anyway, let's go make our colors, and we'll call it here for a day. I've learned a bit about the character. I will, in between streams, we'll probably continue learning Melty Blood this Saturday. I will look up some guides and resources for Akiha, and then we'll come back, practice those, and then maybe get some online matches in. Anyway, colors! Where is she? There she is. So these are our color palette options. What do we... I think we want to aim for orange. Does she have any orange colors? Probably not. Oh yeah, we got an orange color. Hell yeah. What about here? You got any orange? Ooh, okay. This is coming together nicely, actually, so far. Let's not do orange hair. That's too much orange. Let's do white hair? Yeah, let's do white hair. Her tie... Is her tie determined? No, it is not. Okay. So we can change the color of the tie. Well, yeah, we can change the color of the tie and the skirt. So what do we want to go for? What colors do we want? If we do white and white on white, then we could be like a creamsicle color. That would be pretty cool. Red and orange go all right together. Could do orange and orange. Something considered with block pressure is to reverse beat back to other 5A or 2A. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. That's right. Ah! I literally mentioned at the beginning of the stream that something that is really cool about these games that you can do is reverse beat, but I always forget to do it. And as you can see, I always forget to do that. Purple for the scarf. Let's take a look at it. I don't like that shade of purple. That's more of a blue. Is there a... Does she have a good purple shade scarf? Straight up, I don't think she does. I think if we do this, this looks pretty good together. It's not bad. Oh, okay. This is pretty good. I like this one. This is a good simple orange color. All right, let's go make up another one for shits and giggles. What colors do we want? You mentioned purple, so let's take a look at what we have for purple options. That's a darker purple. That's that purple I don't really like. Ooh, that's purple with a white and red? Okay. Let's do the purple with the white and red. That was kind of cool. Do we have anything that... Let's see, that was color 18. That's not bad. I don't know, though. Let's try that color. Kind of like red hair with the purple shirt. I kind of like that color hair too. Just not with that shirt though. And yeah, let's go with one of those reds. Let's go bright red for now. Probably a whiter skirt? Yeah, white skirt. Oh, there's no white skirt with red trim. That would be perfect. Ah, that ruins the whole thing. I guess that's purple with red trim. That's pretty close, but the hair doesn't match when we do it like that. I guess we can change this too first. Nah. Actually, I guess that's not that bad. That pink hair actually looks pretty good with the rest of it. Why does she have like 3 different... I swear these whites are almost exactly the same. Like this one at least you can tell is more gray. These whites almost look identical. I do see the slight difference between them though. And again, what, this is like the same as one of the ones down here. What, why? Why do you have so many white scarves, girl? She only has like a handful of shades of black. Yeah, that's not bad, I don't think. And one more color. Oh, wow, this is actually not a bad default color. Let's see. Let's go all black. There will be no color. Everything is black. That's not black enough. We have a darker colored jacket. Homer-chan? I guess so. I didn't even think of that. I just wanted to do it because I thought it would be funny. But I guess that does... The math does add up, doesn't it? Alright, there. There's our custom colors. We have disgustingly orange. We have pink and purple. And then we have black. And then the other defaults. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. We've picked our main. For now, at least. If I end up not liking her, I'll probably just go to, we'll probably just pick up Miyako. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like fighting games, we're gonna continue. We're gonna do some online matches next time, probably. Although I'll probably lose. I usually tend to lose for the first, like, 50 matches I do, as I learn a new game and a new character. But it'll be a fun journey. I like the fighting game journey, honestly. I do not mind losing. At some point, I will probably host a lobby, and people can beat me up. If you have the game as well, or if you want to learn the game alongside me, then we can practice together and it will be fun. Anyway, see you around. Have a good one.